We drove from the Salton Sea Visitor Center to explore the seaside community of Bombay Beach. We didn't know exactly what we would find there. Nestled on the eastern shore of the California's Salton Sea lies a town unlike any other. Bombay Beach draws in artists, dreamers, and tourists from around the globe. It's a place where art, history, and the stark beauty of the desert converge into an experience that is as haunting as it is captivating. Today, we are exploring one of California's most unique and mysterious locations, Bombay Beach. It's a destination like no other where art and nature collide to create an experience that is truly unforgettable. We're at Bombay Beach, which is next to the Salton Sea, and over there. And this has quite an interesting flavor to it. Very eclectic, and this place probably has a pretty cool history. Once a thriving resort town, it has transformed into a canvas for artists and a community reborn through creativity. In the 1950s and 60s, Bombay Beach was the go-to vacation spot, boasting bustling beaches and glamorous parties. But environmental changes turned the dream into a dystopia. Rising salinity and pollution levels led to massive fish die-offs, turning the once thriving resort town into a ghost of its past. From the ashes of its decline, a vibrant art scene has emerged. Artists from around the world have turned Bombay Beach into an open-air gallery where the ruins serve as a backdrop for interesting artistic installations. Here, every stop you take brings you face to face with magnificent works, each one a story, an emotion, or a question. There's organ stops. That means from space, it says. Be of good heart. Pry the dead artist out of the living past. Maybe a man's name doesn't matter all that much. It's really cool. Something that's posted here says, in 1957, the beat poet Jack
Kerouac
and his novel On the Road. You're right.
That was my last Audible listen. I just finished that
Really?
a week ago. Yep.
Was published, and this was in 1957. Together, he and his cohort, Neil Cassidy, stole a 1948 Packard automobile one night in Denver, Colorado. They loaded up on cigarettes, bennies, Dixies, bongos, beer, and wine, then hit the road west. After 4 long days of mad bohemian-driven banter, they found themselves at a strange, unknown location in the future. They sat in this very automobile built in the post-war idealism of the 20th century, now sitting in the same automobile, reincarnated in a nation of cars. An abstract constructed metallic beast from another time facing the setting sun of the Santa Rosa Mountains. The two individuals in a future time machine, the soft trumpet of Miles Davis slowly plays out as another sunset on the Salton Sea goes down. Jazzed out art cats, now cosmic dust. The quote from Jack: "I'd rather die than be famous. I want to live in the desert with wild long hair, eating at my campfire full of sand." Jack Kerouac.
Okay, so this is interesting. Driving up here, we started listening to a new book by Rick Rubin. I think it's called The Creative Act. And in the first couple of chapters, he was talking about this sense that perhaps things aren't random and things kind of are interconnected and happen. So along those same lines, I just finished a couple of days ago listening to on Audible the Jack Kerouac novel On the Road. And a few days later, I find myself at the Salton Sea with my wife reading a plaque that describes an episode of Jack Kerouac in On the Road. The question is it coincidence? Is it random? Was I meant to be here today as a connection of universal synergy? I don't know. Psst, psst. Julie says it isn't random. Maybe next I should go through a book by some French author, and the next week we'll be in Paris.
Oh, there you go.
Is that
That's
maybe
how it works.
maybe that's how it works? Okay. I gotta find a French author.
This is a place where local residents coexist with visitors who've come to witness the sea's renaissance. Here, the boundaries blur, and you're invited to become part of a living exhibition that defies the norm.
You are lost. I am found. Salton Sea.
Not just for art aficionados, Bombay Beach is a multi-sensory journey that sets your imagination free. Despite its challenges, a tight-knit community calls Bombay Beach home. They've embraced its quirks, working to preserve its history while welcoming the influx of artists and visitors seeking inspiration from its eerie beauty.
You just bumped into somebody.
Yes, I stopped her because she came out of a home here, so I assumed she lived here. And I just asked her, what's the most interesting thing to see here in the city part, not on the beach part? So she was very, very kind, and she told us that there was one artist in particular she really likes. And we have to, hopefully his name is on the house. So we're off to find the house that apparently has
Disco
many,
balls.
many disco balls in it.
Yeah. The other thing that we learned was apparently in March every year, there's some kind of big art festival that happens here.
Benally Art Festival.
Yeah, we'll have to look up the name of it.
Yeah.
But this lady we're talking to said that they put up these art installations on the beach area.
Mm-hmm.
And after the festival, most are taken down, but the ones that we saw today
Are just left.
are remnants that weren't taken down.
Yeah.
So if you want to go see some art in the desert, March at Salton Sea sounds like would be something to put on the calendar.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
So it's this one little section here. It probably looks really awesome at night.
Yeah.
He's got lights on. So this is the house, and I'm so sad I don't know who the artist is. But it's disco balls in the front of this house with lights on them, and a big circular window in the front, and it's just a display of lights. Yeah, at night it looks probably awesome because you can see the lights reflecting off the disco balls. So that's cool.
Hey Julie, what do you think the HOA would say if we tried that at our house? We could transform the living room.
We could. I think we should. I like that idea.
Yeah?
Yes.
The fun zone?
It's inside our house.
Inside the
They can't
house.
say nothing.
Can't say nothing. Oh, stay tuned. First, we got to get a disco ball. Or 3 or 4.
Well, that's easy. That's an easy thing
Yeah?
to do. Yeah.
I don't know. I think disco's been out for a while.
You know what'll happen when your mom sees it.
Oh, well. Yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
Even Bombay Beach apparently has their cultural section.
Walking through Bombay Beach, you can't help but feel a sense of resilience. It's a place that refuses to be forgotten. Bombay Beach is a testament to transformation, resilience, and the power of community and creativity.
Still over 1,000 things in California that we haven't seen, but we checked off Bombay Beach today.
We did.
Yeah.
Not something that was ever on my list, but it was interesting.
Check.
Thank you for joining us on this journey to Bombay Beach. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest adventures. Until next time, keep exploring, and we hope to see you at the places where we go.